Okay, welcome back to King Online Trading School. If this is the first time you'll be watching any of our video or this analysis, make sure you click that subscribe button and don't forget to activate the bell icon. Okay, guys, before I go further, I would like to use this opportunity to invite you and your loved ones to our forthcoming binary options exposition tagged the hidden secret of binary option. This is coming up tomorrow, Sunday 10th of April 2022. If you really want to learn everything about binary option, you want to know what you need to do and to start doing and make your consistent profit, this is going to be a class for you to attend. Make sure you attend this class tomorrow. This is starting by 7 p.m. Nigerian time, 7 p.m. UK time, 6 p.m. Ghana time. Make sure you are there. Invite your loved ones. You are going to learn something new. If you have been trading binary option in the past, you're not making money, this class is definitely a class you want to attend. And we're going to tell you the reason why you are losing money and why you have to make money. All right, so we're going to tell you and teach you what you need to know, then you can decide your fate right from there. So you are specially invited. Be my guest tomorrow by 7 p.m. Nigerian time and London time. All right, so I'll be waiting to meet you guys. Let's have a pleasant day and night together. All right, so guys, let's get started with today's this week analysis. All right, for those who are watching this for the first time, like I've said, what you are looking right in front of you, this is called the King strategy, and this strategy is the combination of moving averages, stochastic, and RSI. This strategy has close to 75% win rate if you follow the trading condition accordingly. And of course, if you want to learn more about this strategy, just like such as the indicators, parameters, and the trading condition, make sure you watch this video to the end. And also you can check the description if you are not on our Telegram group. All right, check the description. There is a link right there. Join us on Telegram. So guys, let's get started. So the first, before I go deeper, I'm so happy the view pairs we analyzed last week, about 6 of them played out accordingly, so that gave us a very good return. So guys, this week we are yet to see a lot of these pairs picking a very decisive direction. So but yet we can still find some opportunity in the market where you and I can pick and make some money during this coming week. So this analysis is between Monday April 11th to Friday, April 15th, 2022. Monday, April 11th to Friday, April 15th, 2022. Okay, so the first pair I'm going to take a look at right now is Swiss franc JPY. But before I go deeper, guys, please take note that we analyze based on the H1, H4, weekly, and daily time frame. And our entry time frame is H1, while we use H4 as our future time frame. So take note of that. So the first pair I'm going to take a look at Swiss franc is Swiss franc JPY. So Swiss franc JPY, according to H1 and H4, this is currently buy bias. So we are to look out for a buy entry. So going to the weekly time frame, we see that Swiss franc JPY is already sitting at the weekly resistance. So we're expecting this to drop or break the resistance to push further. But based on the momentum in the market right now, we are expecting this to eventually break to the upside. But we are going to see what is going to happen in the next few weeks to come. So, but according to this, we are currently buy bias. So right now, if this should break right here on the weekly time frame, we're expecting it to push up to the yellow resistance at 150.28. Okay, so until that happens, that is when we're going to start looking out for a long buy. So going into the daily time frame, we see this close in green. So this tells us that we can still expect some kind of little momentum to the upside. So right now, let's go into our entry time frame. This is currently buy bias. Let's wait for this pullback to happen. Then take your buy entry on its way up. Once the cross happen to the upside, take your buy entry, and your first profit should be taken before the blue resistance right here at 134.51. And if we see weekly candle close right above here, then we will target and look for more upside in weeks to come. So Swiss franc JPY, look for a buy. CAD JPY, according to H1 and H4, this is currently buy bias right now. So the weekly candle, we also see this close in green, and likewise this is currently sitting very close to the weekly resistance. So we can expect this to drop later on, but we're going to see what is going to happen right now. So right now, our daily targets for this is find right at this blue resistance at 100.16, while the weekly target is found at the yellow resistance, I beg your pardon, at 101.06. So going into our entry time frame, we're seeing this is right above the moving average. So let's wait for the pullback to happen. Then take your buy entry to the upside, and the first profit should be taken before the blue resistance at 100.16. And if that level get broken, then we'll be targeting the yellow resistance at 101.06. So CAD JPY, this is also a good one to look out for a buy. Euro Swiss franc, according to H1 and 4, is currently sell bias. So the weekly candle, we see this close in red. So this is expected to push down some more towards the yellow support at 1.0007. All right, so the daily candle close in green. So this is signaling some kind of pullback on the lower time frame. So we're going to see how that is going to play out on the lower time frame before we pick the entry. So the daily target for Euro Swiss franc is found right at this support right here, at the blue support at 1.0128. So going into our entry time frame, we've seen the pullback has happened right now. So if the cross you happen to the downside, take your sell trade and exit your first profit before the blue support at 1.0128. And if that level get broken, then the yellow support becomes the next target for us to take the next profit. All right, so Euro Swiss franc, look for a sell. Euro Swiss franc, look for a sell. Euro USD is currently sell bias according to H1 and 4. So the weekly candle close in massive red candle. So we can expect this to drop a little bit more towards the yellow support at 1.0629 during this coming week. So the daily candle, we see this close in September. So this, we may expect this to pull back on the lower time frame before we can see further drop right on this pair. All right, so this is a trade we have to look out for a sell. The pullback has happened right on this trade. So if the cross happen or it goes up this way and return, this is going to be a good trade for a sell. Once the cross between the blue and yellow moving average causes each other to the downside, take your sell trade and take your profits before 1.0808. All right, and if that level get broken, we will be heading to the next support at the yellow to the next support at 1.0629. All right, so Euro USD, look for a sell. This is going to be a good trade to look out for a sell. Euro GBP according to H1 and 4, is currently sell bias. So the weekly candle, we see this close in red. So we may expect some kind of drop before we can see anything right here. So we're going to wait to see how that is going to play out. So our weekly target for Euro GBP is found at the yellow support at 0.8202. So while the daily target is found right at this support, at this blue support at 0.8294. So going into our entry time frame, we've seen the pullback. Take your set trade when the cross happens to the downside. Take your first profit before the blue support at 0.8294. And if that level gets broken, then we'll be heading to the yellow support down below. So this is also another good trade to look out for a sell. Euro GBP, look out for a sell. GBP USD is currently sell bias according to H1 and 4. Okay, so the weekly candle, we see this close in red. So this is signaling some kind of further drop towards the yellow support. So our weekly target is at the yellow support at 1.2673. All right, so the daily candle close in red as well, but this is currently sitting as a significant support right here. So we'll see how that is going to play out. So right now, our daily target for GBP USD is found right at this blue support at 1.2862. So make sure you trade this according to plan. This is already pulling back. Wait for this to pull back very well. Then take your sell trade on the cross happens to the downside, and take your first profit before the blue support at 1.2862. All right, and if that level get broken, we'll be heading to the yellow support. This is also another good trade to look out for a sell. GBP USD, look out for a sell. GBP USD, look for a sell. NZDUSD. NZDUSD is currently sell bias, okay, according to H1 and 4. So the weekly candle, we see this close in red, but right now our weekly target for this is found at this yellow support, because we expect this to drop a little bit further close to the yellow support before we can see more rise to the upside. So right now our weekly target is found at 0.6727, which is at the yellow support. So the daily target, the daily candle close in blue, in red, I beg your pardon, closing below this blue support right here. So this tells us that we should look for more downside towards the yellow support. All right, so the yellow support becomes our overall target for the week, so we can take several profits before it gets to that destination. Okay, so going to the entry time frame, wait for the pullback to happen, then take your sell trade to the downside. So NZDUSD, this is a good trade to look out for a sell, and take your profit, part of your profit, before it gets to the promised land, which is at this yellow support. All right, so NZDUSD, look out for a sell. NZD card, according to H1 and 4, this is currently sell bias. So we see the weekly candle close in red, a momentum candle to the downside. This is a clear, a very strong hope that NZD card is going to drop further during this coming week. So our weekly target for NZD card is found right at the yellow support at 0.8539. That's going to be our weekly target, and the daily target is found right at the same spot. Why? Because this is currently sitting at the daily support. So we're expecting this to close right below this support for more push down. All right, so on the entry time frame, which is H1, wait for the pullback for the pair to gain some strength to be able to break through. So wait for the pullback, take your entry. When it returns to the downside, and take some of your profit before the blue support at 0.8602. All right, while your weekly target is found at the yellow support. So this is a good one to look out for a sell. NZD card, look for a sell. It's a good one, so pay close attention. USDJPY, this is the last one I'm going to look at right now. So according to H1 and 4, USDJPY is buy bias. So the weekly candle, we see the weekly candle close in green, but this is currently sitting at the weekly supply, weekly resistance right here. But due to the momentum in the weekly candle and also the monthly candle, we expect this to get broken, okay, to visit the next resistance right above here, which is the monthly time frame. So right now we are still stuck right at this resistance. So let's see how that is going to play out. So the weekly candle closed in green, while the daily candle also closed in green. So this, the tip of this high right here becomes the next target for us if you are going to go into this trade. So going into our entry time frame, which is H1, wait for the pullback to happen. Wait for the pullback to happen, catch your buy entry and catch the first your profit before the blue resistance at 125.05, and wait for that level to get taken out on the weekly candle before we can target the higher time frame for profit. So USDJPY is currently buy bias, so but you need to be careful with this pair, guys. So this is all I have for you. All right, so just a quick recap. Swiss franc JPY, look for a buy. CAD JPY, look for a buy. Swiss franc, Euro Swiss franc, look for a sell. Euro USD sell. Euro GBP, look for a sell. GBP USD sell. NZD USD sell. NZD card sell. USDJPY, look for a buy. And the weak pair I can spot right here based on these strategies. The weak currencies are Euro is weak, NZD is weak. So you can focus on the Euro pairs and also focus on NZD pairs to trade against them. So this is a good opportunity, guys, for you to make this money. So if you are yet to subscribe, make sure you click that subscribe button and don't forget to activate the bell icon, and remember to share this with your family and friends. So once again, make sure you are here, you attend this program tomorrow, binary options exposition. This is actually for everyone. If you don't know anything about trading, binary option will set your feet into this journey and you will start with the right education. Okay, we have the prerequisite knowledge to take you through this means and you become profitable. So if you've lost money in the binary options in the past, forget about the past. Let's dive into this. Let's see how we can better your trading career, how we can reshape what you have learned to make it better and be profitable for you. So make sure you are here tomorrow. All right, Sunday 10th of April 2022, 7 p.m. Nigeria and UK time, 6 p.m. Ghana time, and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Share this with your loved ones. Invite someone and make sure you are there. All right, so I'll be expecting you. If you are here to join our Telegram, make sure you check the description, the comment box below. There's a link to our Telegram group right there. Click on it, join us on Telegram. There you will find the Zoom link to attend this class absolutely for free, because this is going to expose you to a lot of things you do not know about binary. All right, so thank you so much, guys. I'm going to see you guys on the next one. I wish you a fruitful week and happy trading. Bye bye for now and God bless.